What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Mila's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
Aw, it's so cute.
A gift from Mila, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia Carriages for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead and said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
So she was 6 years old? Am I hearing that right?
Perhaps.
That's pretty young.
I am the top knot master. We're going to just go ahead and skip through this. It's a quest. We'll get a top knot. We already have it. Do we have the item to turn in? Yeah. So we get pigtails.
Oh.
And he disappears.
Oh my god.
Phenomenal.
Like a flash of lightning, he's just gone.
But we already had pigtails, so
Oh.
it does nothing for us, really. Skit.
Well, we've certainly logged a good amount of real-world combat experience.
Indeed. I feel that I fully understand the fundamentals. The trick seems to be viewing the blade as an extension of my body and swinging it intuitively.
That's not one of the fundamentals. That's the final stage of mastery.
Oh, is it?
Well, I still get frightened every time I fight.
You should use that fear to fuel your punches.
I do. After all, it's either them or me.
If you've taken that lesson to heart, then you're a true warrior in my book. Honestly, I don't know which one of you scares me more.
Both!
Everyone. This is refreshing, though, because in earlier games, there were people who were like, I don't want to fight. What if somebody gets hurt? And Jude's like, I don't want to, but I have to.
But I have to. Yeah, exactly. It's nice.
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why?
No?
I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutam High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutam?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutam is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
With our fists.
Yes.
Bowl fist.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Mm,
We have a lot of things just dripping with subtext.
yes.
Scaled.
That was Leia getting a new ring, but 20 minutes later,
Okay. Got it.
on her Ilium orb. Yeah, I would love to take some things to place.
Sure.
It's a genuine Ifrit vase. We've been hurt by that before.
Yeah. Liar.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
And then fell asleep on top of it?
Truly a frightful thing.
Goodness gracious, girly.
Oh no.
I don't know how you function,
This is fine.
but it sounds terrifying.
Yes.
I'm always surprised at how you're able to channel spirits without having to perform an incantation.
Is it that surprising?
No normal human could do that.
When channeling a spirit, the incantation is supposed to serve as the contract between the parties.
How do you channel spirits without a contract?
I don't do anything particularly special. When I offer mana to the spirits, I just infuse it with my desires. Get your act
Whoa.
together and use your art, and no backtalk. Something like that.
That's not a contract.
That's a threat!
It's not good to coddle people, be they spirit or human. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, ma'am?
Whatever you say.
Quite a surprising answer indeed.
With Mila, when isn't it?
I like it.
Skits-a-palooza.
What?
You're in a fine mood, old-timer.
Oh, and did you overhear that? How embarrassing.
That's a nice melody.
What song is that?
It's more of a visualization exercise.
What?
I'm practicing the rhythm I use when channeling spirits.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I knew you had an artistic flair to your channeling, but I didn't know you used music.
So that must be why they call you the conductor.
Right, because he uses his musical talent when channeling spirits.
Well, not exactly. I must confess that I can't actually read music or play any instruments.
What? The conductor can't even read music?
Then what are you doing when you wave that baton?
That's from a dance we used to perform in our town's summer fair. The steps of the dance are perfect for measuring the timing of my arts.
Oh,
I'd be so much happier if I hadn't asked.
Damn.
You know, I like it, though. I appreciate that he doesn't actually have any musical talent. He just
pretends.
pretends, and he nails it, but...
Now, part of the problem here is that this is a New Game Plus, and we are now getting the party together for the first time. So any applicable skits that have already been triggered are happening now because this is the first time we've had all 6 characters that might be needed for a skit.
is
Oh.
it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong.
She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed, we are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
By jumping off this cliff. Alright. Now, a couple of those are main story quests. They would just happen now regardless, but we're getting a couple of skits that are not normally things we'd see here, but we've done enough fighting or opened enough rings or whatever to trigger them, and here we are.
It's party here.
Lovely.
And also a lack of
Sea
blue
Haven
screen is
sure
nice.
Beautiful at sunset.
Yes. There really is something special about it.
I know, right? When I see the sky glow red like that, all my bad memories just get washed away.
Just try not to forget anything important.
Shut up!
Damn. Not the kindest.
He's like the-
cloaked in a perpetual golden sunset.
Oh,
Yeah.
That sounds so romantic.
He's just the worrywart big brother who doesn't know when to stop worrying ever.
Cabbage?
So that's what he does.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna climb in this hole.
Okay.
Hope
And
for
run
treasure.
away from the cabbage monster.
Yes.
Because we don't have any of those.
Hmm.
Or I don't know if we do. We might, but either way, he's just gonna be displeased because we're not gonna give it to him.
Yes. Nobody hates it more than when you don't give it to them.
Exactly. Skunk monster.
No skunk monster. We will fight here soon, but not you.
That looked like that actually did look like the skunks from the Vesperia.
Yeah.
Actually, is there a lot of enemy overlap?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know
It's
if
very lazy. We don't mind. Link!
Woo!
My music's back.
All right.
I got hit in the face. Oh, I'm going to need to look up his art arts again. It's been a little while. I'm very sorry. You'll want to do this too.
Oh.
Or if we do it while we're in the menu, actually. Okay, so I'm with Alvin. So, Death Knell. Fireball. I don't remember if I have Fireball set still. I think I do. Rock Trine. And that's it for now. That was the 3 I was doing before. Rock Trine, Fireball, Death Knell. Death Knell's the up, yes. Fireball, Rock Trine. Up, right. Okay. And then you, with Leia, will have a bigger first aid with healer.
Okay.
A better steal. That might be a party one. I don't remember. Let's see. Yes, all allies parse. That one's a little better. If it does everybody at once, that's actually not that bad. And that's it for now. So that's not great, but she only has a couple arts so far, so that'll improve.
Right. I don't even know if I have steel equipped anymore, though. I don't think I do.
But that's all right. You have healer, and I'll probably be doing the art chains anyways. So.
Right. Yeah. I'll just let you.
But
do
if
that.
we get in a tight spot for health, don't be afraid to use our link arts to do that.
Okay.
Because we don't. I mean, we can always do damage, but we can't when we're dead.
Right.
Now then.
Exactly.
Yes, Worm Wrath. Yes.
Ooh.
I love it.
Pretty neat.
I've never not loved it. Okay. Oh, got me. Right in the face.
I keep getting bopped by the stupid, whatever that is, ground thing. I'll come over here and get you. Because you're annoying me, sir.
I never get tired of it. It's just so pretty.
It's too cool. Yeah.
Let's look at the other ones, just because it's been a while. Here's our old standby Hellfire. Seen that a few hundred times this playthrough, but it's fine.
Yep. We'll only see it 100 times more.
All right, here we go. Feels so good. Breakfast is back. What do I have here? Windblade. Should probably replace that. I don't like Windblade all that much. Well, I guess it is elemental coverage.
Ready?
Got it.
Don't worry, he's dead.
I'll stand in it. Woo!
This reminds me of our training.
I only remember getting beat up by you.
She's over there just doing a pose. What? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Did you suffer somehow? Oh no. Now we can't go back out on the experience food now, though. We have everybody here. Why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Once this one's expired. All right, let's wander around here a little bit.
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of home.
Aw.
That sounds
nice.
sad.
Yeah, it actually does kind of sound depressing. Alvin, why do you make everything depressing?
Damn. But where is his home?
Yeah, where indeed. We don't know anything about him.
We really don't.
Very mysterious.
Yes.
And sometimes it's a good thing.
I see you, Asperixis. We'll get there. I want to wander around and do another fight first. We've had plenty of skits. We have not had fights.
Exactly.
We're also going to have to go through equipment because, again, everybody's here. So the next time we get to a store, we're going to have to increase the levels and then go nuts.
Yeah.
No break?
No break. Get
None.
to work, Alvin. All right. It's that time again.
Go nuts.
Yes, walk into it. Yes. And I'm right back into another one. Because we're both linked now, so it helps increase the gauge much more quickly. Welcome to my hell.
Yes.
Never not worm wrath.
Never not.
Unless the enemies are weak to earth or something. Then, then we have a conversation.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how blinking makes me very lazy. Okay, let's try to let him... No, he's just going to walk right
Nice.
around me. Okay, fine.
Got it off in
You
time. He
are going to
resisted.
die.
There you go. Keep in mind, you actually have incentive to knock enemies down. When you're paired with Leia, she can steal things when enemies are knocked down, and Jude has a lot of ways to do that, so...
Oh, okay.
Until she steals something. Usually enemies only have one thing, usually. Sometimes they have none.
Can she still steal things being linked to me? Do I
She
need
can
to,
only
like...
steal things when linked to you.
Oh, okay. Cool, then. So I just gotta knock him on the ground. That should be simple.
Yeah. An aqua sweep and you're in there.
Yep.
Alright.
Give it to us straight, Doc. How's Mila doing?
I understand this asperixis device is quite advanced, but I can't imagine it could have healed such a grievous wound in so little time.
When I first applied the asperixis, it caused such intense pain that she passed out. But now that she's more used to it, she can tolerate it, as long as she doesn't exert herself.
Doesn't sound like she's ready for any kind of battle. Sorry, I shouldn't give you such a hard time. It's not like Mila would let a little pain slow her down, right?
Thank you for the explanation. We'll take the lead for a while and give Mila time to rest.
Nope.
As long as I'm on the battlefield, I'm sure we'll get by.
Thanks, guys.
Well, you are helping. All the worm rats make the things much easier.
Yes.
Cabbage? You would say cabbage to me at a time like this? Then you must
Truly
die.
offensive.
What an offensive character. I'm stabbing him in the face.
Oh, and I attacked nothing. That's...
I got surrounded. It's bad.
Well, I got an enemy on the ground.
Ow. Tail attack has such range.
Yeah. So how? Oh, she couldn't steal. Leia.
Yeah, that means
you one job.
Yeah. You can still try though,
Okay.
because couldn't steal is different than nothing to steal.
Right. Leia, why are you over there? Oh, there you are. It looked like she was across the map.
Leia, why are you fighting? Hey, stole a Panacea bottle. Paying dividends already. They're weak to fire, by the way. I don't think you have any fire yet, but...
I don't think I do either, unfortunately.
Oh, I do. That's grave. That's fire. This is fire. Oh, I could have changed. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Oh, it still worked. Well, this is kind of a waste, but maybe he'll go into it. Yes, die.
Beautiful.
Do-do-do-do-do. One more meal. Okay. Well, this is a simple level. Get speedier. Let's take some decks. Helps my A attack. Helps me stun enemies. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just go to the exit now. Go to the next map. It'll be fun.
When I see a
Lovely.
sunset like this, I can't help but think of dinner. Are we eating soon?
No. Actually, yes. But no.
What were all those notes that you gave to Mila?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Mila, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that hurt. Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
He doesn't get it.
He's just very confused. I am too, but I think I have a sense of what's going on.
Yes.
I think Leia has some feelings that she doesn't want to talk about.
Don't be ridiculous. A childhood friend would never come into an unrequited love situation in Japan.
I mean, definitely not. That's not in any game ever. It's crazy that we'd even bring that up. Hey, there's a bird again.
Bird.
What's up with the bird?
Huh?
This bird is like a
I've seen him
vulture.
using
Can
that bird
he
to send letters before?
stop doing that, bird?
To a woman, apparently.
Why did he come up to her and tell her
Everyone,
that?
Take 5.
Oh, that's so funny. You two. You're fantastic.
Meanwhile, we wait.
You gave something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes, it was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the Four. I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the Four Great Spirits.
I may need the Four's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrex to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fenmont? People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster. Someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Riza Maxia. But a Spyrex doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrex can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrex, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the Four, and anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik.
Bye.
Well, that was
Anyhow,
confusing,
we should
but
get going.
Informative.
Yeah.
She's right about one thing. Weapons like the Lance of Kresnik must be destroyed. But is Spyrex itself really such a bad thing?
No, Jude. You can't think like that.
You can't think for yourself.
But you can't think of the danger. I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of dangerous, even if it is kind of handy. Dangerous thinking. But he's too much of a doctor, though. He's got to think of all the things.
What's at fault, the tool or the user?
Oh. Yeah.
Is it the gun? Is it the gun, the bullet, or the shooter?
Oh my goodness, all these philosophical questions. I can't deal with it right now.
Some advanced level stuff. You're still trying to figure out the last scene, so...
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, there's things, and they do things, and there are things.
Welcome to my Wormrathatorium.
Oh, we got a Panacea bottle. Oh, snap!
And I have another one, so I'll just do that. The Wormrath Emporium, all Wormrath all the time.